Hello, ho, ho, to all you ho-hoes. My name is Candy, Miss Kane, if you're nasty. And obviously, Hush is on holiday, but she sent me here to give you all a very special holiday reading. And before we get started, she made sure that I said a very special thank you to our soul sister, Corona Simmons, for this beautiful deck that she just sent. And it is the Amorous Hunger deck. And of course, it came in such a lovely velvet bag. Take a look for yourself. This is right up my alley. Oh, look at that. Corona, thank you once again for this beautiful, beautiful deck that you've sent us. Your generosity has really just sent Hush over the moon. So I'm so excited. So of course we will be using these in the reading today. So you all sit back because I'm going to take you all to the naughty side of the North Pole. So just kick back. Mwah. Welcome everybody to the naughty side of the North Pole, where there's always mistletoe and you're guaranteed to get your stocking stuffed. I thought, what could be more special than a conversation between the divine masculine and the divine feminine? So of course we're going to use the erotic tarot deck topped with the carnelian for the divine masculine, and for the divine feminine we have the Decameron tarot and the rose quartz. And of course we will be clarifying these messages with the Amorous Hunger tarot deck. So we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to get started in with the divine masculine because he was adamant that he speak first. And first and foremost, what I saw was a vision of someone. It was like a Facebook story, but with the Facebook story, it was just a penis with a bow on it. It's just a little red bow. And of course, the little tip, okay, is showing out for you guys. So he's letting you know that he's ready, okay? He's ready. Open your gift and he's ready to unwrap your box. So let's see here. Divine masculine, what is it that you have to say to the divine feminine? What message that you have to the divine feminine? And I'm hearing this song in my head. I believe it's Her, As I Am. The part where she says, "You're like the sweetest thing I've known." I'm off key, but that's exactly what he's saying. You're the sweetest thing that he knows. And we have this 3 of Rods here. Okay. Ooh. We also have the King of Cups. Of course, he would want to make an appearance. Okay, so he's already getting very romantic in his sentiments. The 2 of Cups. Ooh. And then we have the Queen of Rods. Wow. So immediately for some of you, he is... Oh, I'm sorry. That's the 9 of Cups. I take that back, guys. Not the 2, but the 9. My. So what I'm hearing here is that the divine masculine, wow, you're growing more and more irresistible to him by the day. And that regardless of how you feel about yourself, he's had time to truly think about this, and he can't keep fighting his desire for you. I'm hearing Fire and Desire in my head by Rick James. Wow. And what I find interesting about this 3 of Rods here is that the divine masculine has had his fair share of everything, of everyone in every kind of way. But there's something about you. Nobody compares to you. Okay. I'm hearing Take Me Down by Chris Brown in my head. Take it down. I really want to take it down. But he can't. Okay. I'm hearing that he finds you at this moment to be ethereal, okay? It's something about you. You're very much in your goddess energy, and he likes that, okay? It's electrifying for him. Oh, wow. So he dreams, and this is in his own words, he still dreams of the day that he can make love to you, okay? For some of you, and it is a select few of you feminines, he dreams about what you do with your mouth, okay? What that mouth do is what I'm hearing for a select few of you. For some of you, your masculines are very well defined in their body, okay? So for some of them, they do work out. So it's almost as if when they well, this is the naughty side of the North Pole. When they masturbate, they think about you riding them and holding onto their chest. Okay, it's something about it. It does something for them. Nipple play is also what I'm hearing, because for some of them, they do have abs. Okay, really great abs for some of you divine masculines, and it's something about seeing their abdominals constrict or something like that when they come, but it's only when they come in you, and that's the vision that he's giving me. Wow. Okay, so what do you have to say? Let's clarify your statement here, divine masculine. And we have, I want you to be my first in all experiences. Ooh, okay. Oh, and I love the cherry in the mouth. Okay, so for a select few of you, your divine masculines, some of them, and this is for select one or two of you, they are virgins, okay, but not in the way that you would think. Okay, some of them definitely have been having sex, okay, and a lot of it, as I said, but this is on a new level, okay, sexually. For some of them, they've been waiting for the moment that they can try something special with you. For some of you, you have had that conversation. It very well could be threesomes, or of course, for a select few of you, some sort of kink that they have been waiting for, and they only want to do it with you. Wow. Okay, and for some of you, as I said earlier, they have shared that with you, but they want you to be the first. And I'm hearing my first, my last, my everything by Barry White. So, and the answer to all my dreams. They made me finish that. But this is what they're wanting from you. Okay, there is no other person that they would trust to do this with. And let's see here, divine feminine, I know you heard that. So what is it that you have to say to the divine masculine? He's getting all romantic and horny and freaky at the same time. I almost hear in his voice, it's almost like a hunger and a wanting. It's almost like whiny, like a little boy almost, because he's been waiting and he just can't hold it anymore. And it's very whiny is what I'm hearing, but in a good way. Like, it's so anticipatory that he doesn't know what to do. Well, divine feminine, what do you have to say about that? What are you gonna do? What do you have to say? And for you, divine feminine, the image I get right away was someone in, I guess you could say it was I guess it was a lingerie set, but it was obviously a thong, and all I see is just this gorgeous shaped, supple ass. Okay, it was a nice ass, and you were smacking it. Okay, you were smacking your own ass, like, ha, eat it. I'm hearing, oh wow. In my head, I'm hearing Never Gonna Get It by Invoke. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Oh, that's interesting. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Oh, we have the Six of Cups. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. Oh, we have Judgment. Wow. I keep hearing it. Had your chance to make a change. Ooh, and we have the Five of Cups. I was not expecting this, divine feminine. Ooh. Wow. Okay. So obviously for some of you divine feminines, you're going to have to go back and listen to that song by In Vogue. Okay, because it keeps playing in my head. Wow. What makes you think that you could make a... Wait, what is it? I'll just sit back and watch you make a fool of yourself. Wow. Okay. So for you, divine feminines, it's like, okay, that's great. Too little, too late for you. You had your chance, okay? And there's somebody else that's wanting to taste the rainbow, so to speak, okay? So, wow. Divine feminine says that she's going to let somebody else jingle her bells. Oh, wow. So divine feminines here, they're very dead set on giving you, it's very much a Okay, like, okay, shoo, shoo, shoo. Like, yeah, I know I'm tempting now. For some of you divine feminines out here, that body, you have been working on your body or in the process of working on your body. And so you just really don't really want to feed into the energy that he's giving right now. Okay, and for some of you, your energy has really amped up. It's yeah. In this judgment card, it's just giving me I'm hearing cry baby, suck your mama's titty. Okay, I haven't heard that since I was like 10 years old, but this is the energy that the divine feminine is giving out. She's really not interested in the bullshit right now, so to speak. Okay, because she's doing her own hot girl thing. Okay, that doesn't necessarily mean that divine feminine is having sex with anyone else, but she's definitely taking all of that energy that she would have poured into this connection with you, divine masculine, and she's giving it to herself. Okay, so right now she's saying never gonna get it, never gonna get it. This sweet talk ain't enough. Ooh, okay, divine feminine, let's see here. But do you have anything to say? Okay, sexually, what do you got for him? What do you got for him? Okay. Ooh, we have the Queen of Cups here. Okay. So, yeah, she's still there. For a select few of you. Ooh, now this is interesting. And maybe because I just watched the Matrix movie. But do you see how this man at the bottom kind of looks like Neo? Ooh, kind of looks like Keanu Reeves a little bit. Okay, but what I'm hearing is that for a select few of the divine feminines, they have someone else that's treating them the way that they should have been treated by you, divine masculine, is what I'm hearing. And he worships her. For a select few of the divine feminines, they have someone that they are really, really into. Okay, and is really, really into them. Okay. Treats them very well, treats them like an equal, is what I'm hearing. Oh, wow. Okay, and right now the divine feminine is doing her best damn thing. Let's get some energy around that. Divine feminine, can you clarify what's going on here? Ooh. But what's interesting, I am seduced by the amount of power you have over me. Wow. So the connection between you two isn't lost, okay? Especially in the sexual arena. For some of the divine feminines, that she can absolutely feel what you're putting down, divine masculine. But the problem is, and it's tempting, but she's not going to give in right now. She's not. Wow. Let's get some more info. Divine masculine, what do you think about that? She feels it, but she's not giving in. We have the Hanged Woman. Wow. Ooh, we have the Nine of Rods. Anything else? We have the Three of Stars and the Four of Rods. Wow. So what I'm hearing from him is, it's silly of me to think that I could ever tell you what to do, is what he's saying here. Wow. He never could tell you what to do for a select few of you, but he knows who it is that he wants. He knows that, wow, his desires, his love begins and ends with you. He's aware of that now with this Four of Rods here, okay? You take him to heaven and hell, okay, without even being in his presence, okay? So wow. And it's not going to stop him from worshiping you right now, is what I'm hearing, okay? He knows where his loyalties lie now, okay? For some of you, I'm getting a I'm getting an image of a, I don't know if I could say it on YouTube, but it's a little cage. It's a chastity belt, okay? Specifically for men, and where I come from, we call them cock cages, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. It's almost like he's locking it up right now because he's showing where his energy lies, okay, for the divine feminine. Okay, it's almost like he's putting himself on restriction, okay, or in self-confinement sexually for you, because he's trying to show you that he does care for you, that he's very serious this time. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get a message here. What are you trying to say, divine masculine? What are you trying to say? He says, I want to talk things out between the sheets. So their typical man, taking it right back to sex, he does want to talk things out with you, but it's almost as if the only way he still knows how to operate is from that lower energy, that sex, okay? It's almost as if he's inside of you, you'll understand how much he really does love you once he's inside of you. But it's almost as if he's saying until then, he's not giving that energy to anyone else, because he's trying to convince you that if he saves up enough of that love, if he saves it all up, if he's been a good boy, okay, and he can he can open your box, then that is how you'll know. I'm hearing that song in from Enchanted. How does she know you love her? Very interesting, divine masculine. It's almost a desperate energy here, almost. And divine feminine, what do you have to say about that? We have the Knight of Cups. Oh my. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Wands. So first and foremost, I'm hearing Heard It All Before in my head by Sunshine Anderson. If you have not heard that, definitely go to your iTunes, your Tidal, your Spotify, whoever it is that you subscribe to, and listen to Heard It All Before by Sunshine Anderson. And I'm also hearing Shantae's Got a Man. Okay, so again, for a select few of those divine feminines, she's really not interested in the talk. You're all talking, no action. For other divine feminines out there, they've already made the decision that they're not going to do this with you anymore. They have other offers coming in, and they're riding off into the sunset with someone else. So for a select few of the divine masculines, it's tough toenails right now, because I'm not going to interrupt my happiness for words, is what she's saying. So the feeling that that I'm getting for the divine feminine is that your divine masculine, your attempt at this moment is performative. Okay, you're reserving yourself, the locking up, it's performative. Because you can say that, and then in another minute you can unlock yourself. You hold the key to that belt, for some of you, is what I'm hearing. And so how long do you have to wait before you turn around and you do the same thing? Wow. Meanwhile, for some of the divine feminines, she has someone, okay, that is pouring into her the way that she pours into them. Okay, for some, she's being spoiled. For a select few of you. For other divine feminines, they're spoiling themselves. Okay, they're finding their own self-worth. Okay, balancing their own energies within them, facing down traumas. Okay, for some of them, they're really not interested. They're on their own path. And then with this Knave, okay, of Wands, for a select few of the other divine feminines, they're getting tired of waiting. Some of them are about to unwrap their own box, if you know what I'm saying. They're about to go out and just exist, okay, and party and go live life, is what I'm hearing. There's no pretense here for the divine feminines anymore. She's tired of waiting for Superman, so to speak. That's what I'm hearing. She's tired of waiting for Superman. For some of them, she found her own, and she's going where she's happy. She's going where she's celebrated. And let's see here. Let's see here. Do you have anything to say about that divine feminine? Let's clarify that. Now, for a select few of you, I'm hearing let's restore what once was lost. Okay, so unfortunately, divine masculine, for some of those women, some of the divine feminines, they are speaking about themselves. in this case. Let's restore what was lost to them, okay? For some of them, it was the confidence that died in them, okay? Investing in this connection, okay? For some of them, it is restoring their own power that was lost, giving not just to you, Divine Masculine, but to others, okay, in their sphere. You know, just wearing themselves out 24/7, being beat down. They're restoring themselves at this moment, okay? That's what's lost to them, not necessarily what you have going on, Divine Masculine. Wow. What else you got to say, Divine Feminine? We have the Justice card. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Wow. I'm hearing time out. So let me get some more on that. Okay. Time up and time out is what I'm hearing, okay? So for a select few of these Divine Feminines, they're really not interested in hearing you at all at this moment. And for other Divine Feminines, a lot of that sexual energy that they have stored up, they're putting it on lock for themselves, okay? And really focusing on something else. So for some of the Divine Feminines, you've put yourself in chastity, okay? As you can see this little belt around her, she's put herself in chaste mode. So for some of you, they're celibate, okay? They're not interested in sex at all. And this is one of the most drastic sides that I have seen of the Divine Feminine, okay? They're not interested in masturbation. They're not interested in anything that will give you the satisfaction, Divine Masculine, of knowing that they're horny is what I'm hearing. So they're channeling that energy into something else. A lot of them into their own spirituality, Divine Feminine, okay? I like that, but not necessarily for you, Divine Masculine. What do you got to say to that? Can you deal with that? Oh, we have the Emperor. And we also have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so oddly enough, he's proud of you, okay? He is very, very proud of you, of the steps that you're making, your improvements, okay, on yourself, okay? And that's what's making him really lust for you. Not necessarily even love you any harder, because he does, but really lust after you. He's so turned on. This is what's wrong with the Divine Masculine. Some of them, they automatically go back to sex. But here's the thing, for a select few of you, he already knows that you're with someone else. Even if you haven't told him, it's a feeling that he gets. For a select few of you, it's something that he's seen over the internet. He knows. And he can only blame himself. But that's not going to stop him. Wow. There's a tinge of jealousy here on the side of the Divine Masculine. He knows that he messed up, but again, he's not accepting that it's over quite yet. That's interesting. Let's see here. What do you have to say about that, Divine Masculine? I'll be naughty just for you only. Wow. So he's still not giving up the fact that you're not interested, and he's still going to commit to being on lock for you. So that doesn't mean that, oh wow, I'm hearing God, a lot of Chris Brown in my head. It's forever, ever, ever. That's from Chris Brown. I can't remember the song. But I want to say what was that song? It's something about, and we can dance forever. It might be Forever by Chris Brown is what I'm hearing. So he's still very much invested in doing the right thing by you, okay? So he's not interested in giving that ding-a-ling to anybody else. His fidelity is what I'm also hearing now. But and then we have the Tower card by the Divine Feminine. Shh. Wow, Divine Feminine, you are really giving it to the Divine Masculine right now. Okay, then we have the Six of Wands here. So I'm hearing, I don't fuck with you. My Big Sean, I ain't fucking with you. Wow. And then with that Six of Wands, it lets me know that right now, yeah, all the energy is going toward her and her happiness. Okay, and I'm also hearing some buzzing in my head, like, zzz. Okay, so for a select few of the Divine Feminines, okay, they got their dream lover right in their dresser drawer, okay, and it and it is not battery charged, okay. For some of them, they've upgraded, okay, from batteries to a full outlet plug, okay, so they don't have to ask for seconds right now. Sexually, they are satisfied in themselves, okay. And then we have, ooh, I hunger to know what's on your mind, okay, with the Divine Feminines here. So yes, it's for a select few of the Divine Feminines out there. It still goes back and forth. Okay, she's every now and then she will find herself thinking of you. For a select few of the Divine Masculines, I'm hearing when they orgasm, one good orgasm and she did say your name. Okay, I will say that. Okay, every now and then, one good one and your name comes out. Okay, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she wants to be with you right now. Okay, you haven't proven anything to her. Okay. Ooh, wow. Let me awaken you and help you see. Wow. So for a select few of the Divine Feminines, they are committed to this connection. But by her saying, let me awaken you and help you see, she's walking away from you, okay? That is good. If that nothing else wakes you up, Divine Masculine, her saying that right now I am not pouring any more into this, if that means I have to walk away from you for you to get it, then that's what I'm doing. And some of them, they have absolutely committed to walking away for this connection for now because they're tired of playing. Okay, and if that means they can get their satisfaction, okay, from someone else or from, you know, a device or a mechanism, that's exactly what they're going to do, Divine Masculine. You got to put some work in, okay, and stop taking everything to sex, okay? I'm hearing, where is the love in my head by Black Eyed Peas? Where is the love? Okay, Divine Masculine, do you have any final words? Divine Masculine, do you have any final words for the Divine Feminine? Ooh, we have the Two of Stars. And then we have the Seven of Cups. So the song I'm hearing in my head is Wait For You by Elliot Yamin. So baby, I'll wait for you, 'cause I don't know what else I can do. Don't tell me I've run out of time if it takes the rest of my life. Ooh, he's serious. Divine Masculines, they're very serious right now, okay, about committing to this change to be with you. And let's see, let's get one more love message with the Lover's Oracle deck, okay? Ooh, forgiveness. Wow. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Wow. Okay. He's saying, let's not live in the past, okay? That's what he's saying. Who I am and who I was, that's not who I am anymore, okay? So it's also a warning as well, okay, for both of you, okay? If you dwell too much in the past, if you judge them based on who they were prior to their awakening, even yours even, then it's not going to breed anything new, okay, between the two of you, because you're stuck in what used to be, okay? You're judging him based on his past actions and not the person who he is now, and that is unfair because you would not want him to do that to you, okay? And what about you, Divine Feminine? Do you have one final message? Ooh, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Anything else? Ooh, that came out quickly. We have the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Cups. We have the Star and the Five of Swords. Wow. So ultimately, what she's saying is, I'll believe that when I see it. Okay, so she's right back to that. I'm hearing, I will not come off my chariot and throw tomatoes with you. And I got that from, oh wow, Married to Medicine. And it was something about that specific sentence with Mariah Huck. She's saying, I will not come down off my chariot to throw tomatoes with you. So the Divine Feminine is really not interested in the blame game. She's not going down that route with you. She's not fighting with you about this. She's made her definitive decision. Okay, so for a select few of the Divine Feminine, she's really, yeah, she's giving that time to somebody else. Again, I keep hearing, and for a select few of the Divine Feminines, she's giving that time to herself. Okay, she's too busy trying to forgive herself for the things that she's done in her past, her traumas. That's what she's working on. She's trying to heal. Okay, she's not really worried about you, Divine Masculine, not right now. Okay, but let's see here. What is one piece of love advice? Okay, what is a love message that you can give to him, Divine Feminine? Because you're really standoffish today. Wow. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Okay, so for the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine is telling you, okay, that's all well and good. So if you really do want me, then fight for me. Okay, that's the long and short of it. Wow, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is playing no games today. If you want me, then you're going to have to fight for me. For some of you, she's saying, Divine Masculine, stand in line, okay? Because she's not just going to stop something for a select few of them, something good right now for you. You can forget that, okay? So proof I'm hearing, is it in his eyes? Oh no, you'll be deceived. Is it in his eyes? So if you want to know, okay, if you really mean this, Divine Masculine, then you're gonna have to stop thinking with your wee, okay, and move into your heart space a little more. Okay, she's not interested in the romanticism. She wants to see action. Okay, listen, she knows, Divine Feminine knows that you are her person, okay? But that doesn't mean she's going to be a fool for you anymore. She outright refuses, because I'm getting a vision of a book, like a book slamming closed. So if she has to, she'll walk away. For a select few of you, the Divine Feminine has closed the book on this. Okay, I'm here to see you next lifetime. So if you really want it, Divine Masculine, you're going to have to fight for it. Wow. You ain't getting none of that, Divine Masculine. You ain't getting none, okay? Sometimes you'll catch her slipping, ultimately, when she is in that moment, but that doesn't mean anything right now, okay? You're going to have to step up. Either way, wow, this was an amazing reading. Guys, well, I think we are going to leave it right here. But you know what? If you really enjoyed this reading, then be sure to give a like, a share, a subscribe to Hush's channel. And when she comes back, we're all going to have great fun, because Hush did want me to let you guys know that coming New Year's Day, January 1st, 2022, her and Her Infinite Wisdom will be doing a collab, a live stream for the Divine Feminine Collective. And of course, it wouldn't be nice if it didn't get a little naughty. So I hope you all guys are all ready for that. So stay tuned for the January 1st live stream. And of course, be sure to follow her on all of her social medias, and Her Infinite Wisdom as well on all of her social media platforms, her TikTok, her Instagram, and of course, support my Etsy, or Hush's Etsy. And with that, guys, we are going to sign out. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Feliz Navidad, and whatever else you celebrate. And we'll see you all in 2022.